The other day I got up really, really early in the morning to take my daughter somewhere and I was pulled over. But it's a good thing that I had attorney shield because I had a lawyer that was able to talk on my behalf because I tend to fumble a lot when it comes to those kinds of situations. But I'm really glad that I had attorney shield. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the footage. So take a look.
Hello?
Hi. Hi there. I'm in a
Okay.
traffic stop. It's my attorney. Was out. So
Okay. Well, what's the story? It's hard for see. Okay. Try to keep the camera there. What did you get pulled over for?
a tail
Okay.
light.
What's the officer saying with regard to the taillight? Okay.
You can
Hi,
talk to him. Go
officer.
ahead.
How you doing?
Hello.
Pretty
Not bad.
good.
How are you?
Uh, uh,
You just
I'm
have
gonna,
or,
I don't get pulled over often.
oh, okay. I mean, it's not necessary, but that's fine.
hello. Yeah. Yeah. Normally,
Hi.
with a broken taillight, things like that, that's not a moving violation, and you don't get points. And typically, you should talk to the officer. You get it fixed. You show you got it fixed. That's the end of the story. But check with the officer on how to handle that. That's typical. Ask him.
Okay. Yeah. Is that typical?
I mean, whether it's a non-moving or moving violation, regardless, you don't need your attorney present. It's an interaction between yourself and me. That's it. And then
No,
if
no.
you
I mean, as far as getting it fixed, it's like a fix-it ticket.
and that's if I even chose to do a citation.
I got you.
I'm sorry. It's
Okay.
hard for me to hear
Cool.
him.
So
Could you tell me what
but
he
like
said?
Oh yeah. He just said if he even chooses to give a ticket, that's
Okay,
typically what
yeah,
it is.
normally, like I said, it's not, those are not moving violations. And again, in my experience, typically, like registration, tags, things like that, which doesn't have anything to do with driving. Okay. Even if you got to go to court, typically you say, hey, I got the tag,
Okay.
I got the registration. They say, okay, we're done. Have a nice day. But the one thing I will tell you, take care of it. So it doesn't happen again.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, it's either do you have
Absolutely.
a cracked tail light or it's just not working?
the tail light, it does not emit light. The whole driver's side light does not work.
Oh, okay. I guess the whole driver's side light
So
doesn't work when you step on it.
like the whole
Oh, okay. Probably like a
Yeah,
bulb,
yeah,
something like that.
like any auto stop, any of those places, you can pick one up, and if you have anybody who you know who's handy, it's pretty easy to change the bulb. Pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah,
All
I
right.
do.
Well, if there's anything else I can help you with,
No, I think
well,
that's
I'll stay
probably
with
it.
you to the end of the traffic stop. That's part of my job. So if you want me to stay with you, I'm more than happy to.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
that'd be
I'm here.
great.
Whatever you need. No,
Cool.
that's
Thank you.
that's what we're here for.
Right on. Hold attorney shield. Whenever you traffic stop stuff.
what's the good phone number for you?
Um,
I'll be right back.
all right.
Yeah. Those things are inconvenient, but in terms of traffic, it's about as good as it gets.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Thank you
that's
so
what,
much.
listen, this is what we're here for. This is, tell your friends
Yeah.
about what we're doing, and that, we're here to help, and that, you're not alone.
Absolutely.
Listen, I can tell you, even when I get pulled over and I'm a lawyer, okay, it's not pleasant. It's not a
Mm.
pleasant experience for anybody. It's no fun, but the officer seems like a really decent guy.
Yeah. Yeah. He seems
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah. I mean, that's also luck of the draw. Occasionally, it's like any other business. You get people who are mad at the world. And it can happen. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
police officers. It can be the person at the drugstore. It can be your boss. People wake up angry at the world for whatever reason.
Uh, for sure. For sure.
copy of the warning.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
like back insurance. Looks like there's damage to the taillight.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get that fixed probably today.
Yeah, whatever happened to small press.
Okay.
That's it. Any
Gotcha.
questions for me?
Nope, no sir.
All right, that's it.
Thank you. Have a good
All
day.
right, cool. Okay,
Fantastic.
I love
And
happy.
you
I
know,
love a happy ending.
Me too. A lot of that probably has to do with the fact that you were here, and I think she was
Well,
a little bit
I
obsessed
also
with that.
think you got lucky that you got a nice cop. You know, people. You know, a lot of,
Yes,
well,
doesn't
you know
happen
what?
all the
Listen, like I
time.
said, most of them, I can tell you from experience, most of them are just people doing their job. Okay, and occasionally you get the guy who's on a
Yeah.
power trip, but it's rare. And most of them, if you're pleasant, cooperative, you'd be surprised. You know, they can be very cool when they want to be.
For sure. I've been pulled over twice in the last couple of years, and both times it's been cool. I haven't always had good interactions with cops.
Like I said, listen, it's no different. Listen, I go to court. You know, sometimes you're in front of judges. They wouldn't know they wouldn't know the law if it was a pit bull that bit them. And I have to say, yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. But again, it happens. But most of them, they're okay. They're okay. They're people too. And that's just how it is. So I'm glad everything worked out for you. But like I said, get it taken care of so it doesn't happen again.
I will. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any way I could get a copy of this?
You know, I don't know exactly how it works. What I'll do is I type up a little incident report as soon as we hang up. And you'd have to talk to the folks at Attorney Shield about getting it. You know, and whatever. Did the officer give you any paperwork?
Sure. Yeah, he gave me just a warning that he printed out.
Just look at the warning, read it, and make sure that there's nothing that you have to do, which I don't think so. But again, forget about the warning.
Okay.
For your own safety, get it fixed. Because if somebody can't see you, you can get into a rear ender for like nothing. So get it taken care of for your own safety.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'm going to type this up and then send an email to the folks at Attorney Shield about getting a copy of the incident report. All right.
Okay.
So I wish you a wonderful day and take care of yourself and drive safe.
You as well. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so I have to admit the lag was a little bit annoying. Maybe I can fix that in the editing a little bit, but anyways, yeah, so I guess overall, to review Attorney Shield, it was really nice. I'm glad that I had a chance to finally actually use it. I don't like the lag, but there's a good chance that has to do with my service and my connectivity more than anything, because I've seen it happen and there wasn't quite a lag in other videos. So it was probably something that I did. Anyways, it was really nice. I had it, I had the app, I pushed the button. He was able to get on the phone right away. Now, had this interaction went bad and I got arrested or whatever, I'd have this attorney right here who'd be able to see where I'm at. He would be able to contact my emergency contacts that I would have in the phone. If for some reason I misplaced my driver's license or my insurance, there'd be a copy of that right there on the app that my attorney would be able to let them know. And if you really have a rogue cop that wants to get out there and shut off your camera and has a problem with it, well, he wouldn't be able to do that, because in order for your phone to shut off and for the recordings to stop, they would have to enter a code that only you know. So overall, I would give Attorney Shield a 10 out of 10. My attorney was right there. It took him just a matter of seconds to be on my phone. He's very informative. And I mean, obviously this was a very simple stop. This thankfully wasn't a crazy interaction. And also one thing too, I'm not in the habit of being I'm a civil rights activist and whatever. I record the cops and that kind of thing. I'm not very big on that. Those who know me well know that I'm not that type of person. I would much rather have an organic encounter. I want the bad cops to come out and do it on their own will and not because I provoked them in any way, I guess, if that makes sense. So anyways, I guess they were both kind of saying a lot of things that I already knew, which is fine and which is great and everything. But I think it's been an asset. Obviously I am an affiliate for Attorney Shield, but also I'm somebody who's got Attorney Shield as soon as I heard about it. Before it even started, I went right away and got the deal for signing up early and I've had it ever since, and I'm really glad that I did. And now that my daughter has a vehicle and she's driving, I'm about to add her to it as well, and I'm gonna upgrade to the family pack. But it's super simple. Just the app. It's relatively inexpensive. I think it's like $15 a month maybe for a single person, and it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. So anyways, if you like this type of content and you like what you see here, make sure that you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. And if you want 10% off Attorney Shield, I'm going to put the link in the description of this video and in the pinned comment. So go ahead and click through there, sign up for Attorney Shield. You'll be glad that you did, and you'll also get 10% discount as well. So let me know what you think about this in the comments, guys. Thank you.